Uh-oh. Oh, what is this? Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where I didn't complete the full circle because my drink was sitting next to the mouse, and I hit the drink, and the mouse wasn't able to spin all the way around. Wahoo! I also lowered the mouse speed because I was playing another game where I had a lower mouse speed. I was playing Killing Floor 2 with some friends over at game night, and I got used to a lower mouse speed, and I came back to this, and I was like, wait a minute. My brain is now set to this lower mouse speed. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I guess we aren't going to be able to do the full 360. Well, there we go. We kind of managed it. Not in a single Hold on, if I put the mouse right here. Oh, heavens. You know what? It's fine. It's not important. It's not relevant to today's adventure. Today's adventure is going to be bringing back one of our own. We got ourselves a new equestrian friend way back in February. When we went to the end, we found a donkey and we befriended it, and I said I was going to come back for it. Well, actually, no, I think exactly what I said was that I'm never coming back for you. I think that's actually what I said to it, which, I mean, obviously, at the time, I wasn't really thinking about the fact we could just fly over there and then ride it back, because that's what we're going to do today. So I've topped off all my rockets, I've got a saddle, I've got a lead, and I've got a lead on where to find this thing, if you know what I'm saying. So what we got to do is we got to venture out way out here, and it's going to be near the Nether portal, which is going to be, the end portal. Where was the end portal? Have we been over there since starting the server? It's over here somewhere. Old Man Games Outposts, I believe it was called. We'll have to put down the name marker. And in fact, there's some other cities around here that we need to throw back down the name marker on, even though I have considered, you know, kind of redoing things a little bit and just having a city with different features where the channel names are. Until we get around to doing that, we might as well stick to what we had originally. And it's been far too long since I've gone through here and validated everyone's usernames and everything, and verified that, you know, they've all got a place of their own. So I think what we'll do is we're going to start flying. We're going to fly north of here to Pajalic Village, which has not been on the map in some time now, and we really do need to correct that. And then we'll continue on down. We'll do like a big arc to Old Man Games, and we'll just put down some markers as we go, and then we'll finish up by bringing our little donkey without a name home. By the way, love the way the world looks from above the clouds. It's fantastic. And if you're wondering, like, wow, Reese, you sure do use a lot of rockets unnecessarily. Listen, I am aware that you don't need to use this many rockets, that you can kind of dip up and down, but you get better speed using the rockets, and we're not hurting for gunpowder. We have not infinite gunpowder, but the potential for it. All we gotta do is stand up there for a little while and collect it. Wow, look at that, we're back in all rust, with the endless cloud sea around us. I guess we're having some rough weather out there right now. Not a thunderstorm, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would turn back and go try to turn my cow into a mushroom. I would completely kill the entire goal of the episode, completely throw that aside, in order to attempt to accomplish something else. Now, the problem here is that I can't see exactly where we are, or what's below us, because we are in the cloud layer, but I'm pretty sure we're going in the right direction. I think that what we see ahead of us there, that's that big, sort of towering bit of desert wall situation. Isn't this sort of roughly where we ended up finding the pillager outpost? Yeah, there's that. I'm familiar with that. That's where the temple is, right there. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to go by the temple at some point and try to find mysterious sand or something like that, if I'm not very much mistaken. Should we do that while we're in the area? Maybe we oughta. Sorry, hold on. What is this glowing over here in the water, though? Wait just a second. Is there underwater light sources? Yes. What are those? I mean, this has no relevance on today's objective. Are these sea pickles? They're sea pickles. Should we get one? How do you collect a sea pickle? Like that. Well, I don't want to take all of them. This looks kind of cool down here. Can we create more sea pickles? Is there a way to do that? Probably. It looks like because they spawn in clusters, I would assume the way that you make more of them is probably going to be using bone meal. But I don't have any bone meal on me to really test that with, so we'll never know for sure. We'll take back the 5 that we've got. If we can use sea pickles to light up the underwater and maybe prevent the drown from spawning, that could be kind of cool. We could do cool things with that. Somebody write that down. Take a note. Comment it down below so I don't forget. This episode's already become a mess. We were going to go get a donkey, and now look at where we're at. We're way back here at this gosh darn ruins. Okay, so somewhere inside of here, apparently it has been alleged to me And this is not the right shulker box. Where's the blue one? That means I left the blue one somewhere. I don't need it. I've got my brush, but the blue one's got important stuff in it. I've just left it lying about somewhere. I gotta go on a journey to locate it now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Y'all hear skeletons? Yep, me too. I see them as well. It's not just a sound. I like that these are still here. Oh. These are the ones that I left on my way. Oh my gosh, I guess we left quickly enough that these chunks unloaded. And because the chunks unloaded, how about that? All of this stuff just remained. Look at this. This is fun. Okay, we're back, and we're going to actually take the chest with us this time. Because I remember we left a bunch of stuff here. We didn't have the room for it in our inventory at the time. What a great discovery. I love that. It feels like, I mean, I guess that means time really just hasn't passed here. Okay, so we're looking for sand that is a bit peculiar. And I'm not really sure. It'll probably say that it's suspicious sand up at the top, which gives us a bit of a advantage over our peers. But I'm not really sure where to look for it at, or if there is a specific place you're supposed to be able to find it. I could look it up. What if we just start cutting down the structure? It could be in one of these little side rooms. There's nothing over here. What am I talking about? There's just an upstairs for no purpose. What about this little side room? That's just the outside. Here we go. Again, I don't think there's anything over here for us. Okay, we're digging, like, underneath now the structure. Just kind of with a slight bit of reckless abandon. Oh, here we go. Here's some sand. Do we have torches? We do. Alright, I don't know how badly we're going to really need to have our shield right now. As long as things don't spawn over here. Yep, here's this. Familiar with this. These tools are so fast that it makes me a little nervous that we could potentially miss suspicious sand. You know what I mean? Like, digging this quickly? There's probably a meta for this, right? There's probably, like, a specific place you're supposed to find the suspicious sand. A while back in a video, I talked about how, back in the day, before the Minecraft wiki existed, we just had to either figure things out ourselves, or we'd get information from, like, other players, right? There wasn't this sort of single source for all of the Minecraft information. And I sort of took that as an excerpt and made a video about it, about how I'm trying to avoid using the wiki and just kind of go off of what my viewers recommend, stuff like that. And a lot of people watched that short and seemed to be quite offended by it. I think they took it personally, as if I was somehow attacking their use of the wiki, which I obviously was not. And I cannot fathom how anyone could misrepresent that I said that. I think a lot of people are just very, what is the correct, what is the polite way? Stupid. A lot of people are just very stupid. I'm not attacking you personally if you use the wiki. I use the wiki on most games, including Minecraft. In fact, I'm about to use it right now to figure out where suspicious sand is located. I don't have an issue with wikis. I just said that for this series, I'm trying not to. It's not a personal attack against you. Not everything's about you. What you've got is a narcissism problem, my guy. Everything people say on the internet must be directly about me and related to me and in reference to me, and I'm mad. Is there a visual distinction between the different types of sand? Can I tell just from looking at it? Like, that just looks like sand. That just looks like sand. That just looks like sand. You see what I mean? Like, how would I know that what I'm finding is... Oh, well, that sand looks slightly different. But is that my imagination? Or does it have a slightly different texture? Well, what was that all about? Oh! You gotta hold down the button! We cooked it on that last one. We definitely just cooked it. Was that it? Did we get something? It looked like it had an emerald in it. Was that it? Or was it a diamond? It was probably a diamond and the lighting's weird. So it doesn't actually... Oh my gosh. So we actually have to pay attention to what the sand looks like. Because it doesn't tell us up at the top of the screen. See, that's a different one. I just heard a villager. And he's above me, and he's here to bother me. Oh, you son of a gun. You got in the way. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? I see that you sell sea pickles. That's fantastic. Excuse me, I'm trying to do an excavation project here. Listen, I don't have time to play with you, sir. I'm trying to get a diamond right now. Goodness me. So how much did we accidentally destroy because I wasn't sure of what to look for? Even looking at it now, it's like, I can barely see the difference, and they have to be next to each other. These are all the same. I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking at this top corner here. This pattern. It repeats on all the normal sands, right? So all this is normal sand, so we can get rid of it. Then again, I don't really know that that exact thing doesn't repeat on other sands. Oh no, what happened to the other one? Did he just wander off too far from them, it looks like? I guess that's an option. I don't have to kill these guys. I can just wait till he wanders off too far and the leads break. This whole place has turned into a mess now because of this guy. This whole place is a mess. It's all his fault. I didn't do anything. This is all normal sand right here in front of me. I wonder if the sand falling causes it to stop being suspicious. I didn't consider that as a possibility. Here you go. I don't know how you got yourself into this situation, but hopefully you can get yourself out of it now. Ooh, ooh, right there. There we go. What have you got? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's another sherd. I think is what that is. Once again, my inventory's full of nonsense, though. Hold on. We can make do. We can make do. We just throw whatever I just threw on the ground there. And we'll put all of the sand and sandstone inside of the gray shulker box that we're carrying for some reason. Very lightly feathering the left click to avoid breaking the sand under the sand that I'm trying to break. Okay, got ourselves another one here. I'm getting better at recognizing them more quickly, I think. What is the purpose of a pottery sherd? Wandering trader, you son of a gun, can't you see that? Go, your alpaca are having a problem outside. Why don't you go help them? Sounds like they're in the middle of pitched armed combat. Ever thought about dealing with that? Oh, great. Oh, look at what's happening, and this is their fault. This was a safe place for me to do my excavations until you showed up. Now I'm gonna get attacked by— oh, now he's running away. At least he's, like, chasing him. Stop, don't bring him this way, Mr. Spitz-a-lot. Oh, good gosh, look at what's happened. Look at it, it's all falling apart now. You killed the alpaca? That is inhumane and cruel. I would never consider doing such a thing. Music, you're not helping right now. Can't you see? Can't you see what you're doing to me here, game? No, 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 no! We're getting all the shards. Or sherds, even. Uh-oh. Oh, what is this? It's a desert zombie. Disgusting. It's all dried up and crispy. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, did you just hit the wandering trader? Leave the wandering trader alone. He's just trying to make his way in the universe. Except the sudden orange terracotta. Oh no! That's what I'm talking about. It breaks too easily. Because it's just sand. What is this pattern? Is this a staircase? Should I be digging this out? Is there something under here? Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't think this is what the game was trying to get me to do, but here we are. That's kind of cool. Cool, found weird shape on floor, very nice. Alright, final haul. Gunpowder, 2 diamonds, an archery, a skull, and a minor pottery sherd. Very neat, very cool. Glad we did this. Will we find other things in the future? Potentially. Not relevant. Oh, it's hell out here is what it is. It's just absolute hell. I thought we were having a rough go with things, but now that I've come outside, I can see that it could have been a lot worse with these fellas traipsing around out here. Could have been a whole lot worse. Glad we made it. Come hence and hither now, creeper. That's unfortunate. I want to leave no proof or evidence to the fact that we were ever here. So we're going to seal all that back up. Where the heck are we? We're right here. Pajalic village, I think, is like literally right here. Let's head over there. Yeah, right there. And then that means that the outpost that we cleared out one time... boy, it is foggy. The outpost has got to be right up here, right? Yeah, right there. Have things respawned here since the last time we were in this area? Yes, they have. How fun. Not our problem. Did we come by here? If we did, we didn't take it down. It looks like we must have, though, right? Huh. I'm gonna leave all this because I have no use for it, but... oh. Oh! Boy! What a lovely little outcropping of evil, one might call that. Let's head back to Pajalic. I love the way that it emerges from the mist as we're flying in under the cover of rain. That is lovely. Good to be back in civilization again. Let's get inside, where it's safe, as the sun's coming up. And let's do up the map here. Don't go out there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Good job, big guy. Good job. Hi there. Can we stay in here for just like 10 seconds? Thank you. Please don't butcher any animals while we're in the area. Pajalic Village is back. So other places that we need to add back to the map right now are Gamer 225's burrow, which is actually right here and is where the portal is. And then Old Man Games Outpost was originally right here. Although that's a village we don't really make it out to very often. So we might relocate that one. And then across the sea, we had the Ramistic Village and Kitsville, which are also two that I'm going to relocate. Or maybe this was Kitsville, actually. But those are ones I definitely want to relocate to be closer to home and on this side of the ocean lake. We've never been up here. We don't know what's up to the north. I guess this episode was all about doing some archaeology. And the next episode, we'll actually go get our donkey friend and bring it home. Until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.